Hello, I'm Steve Noes. I'm here for Woodcraft today. I'm one of the many sales associates the store has. We all tend to have a specialty. Mine is wood turning, and I'm often asked about the different techniques in wood turning and also sharpening. We're here today to talk about sharpening all your basic traditional tools. We're going to work through the technique for each of them. When you undertake wood turning, the most important thing to learn is how to put a good sharp edge on your tools. You can accidentally make good cuts with good sharp tools, even if you don't know a lot about the technique you're using. However, all the technique in the world won't get you anywhere without a good sharp edge on your tools, and we're here today to help you out a little bit with that and walk you through the steps to get each of these types of tools up and ready in a way that'll make you very happy with the cuts that result. The first tool that we're going to talk about, because it's typically the first tool we're going to use, is the rough and gouge. It's very simple to sharpen. It's basically just a rotation move, and you want to put a nice clean smooth bevel all the way around. It's going to be your starting tool, so it's important to get this where you can take a lot of wood off fast, and we're going to show you how to do that. The first tool we're going to sharpen is our rough and gouge. We typically use it first in our turning process. With each of these tools, the first thing that we're going to deal with is the setup. The setup is all important with each process, and basically all the setup is doing is paying attention to the bevel angle and how it interacts with the grinding wheel. So that's our first step. Each time with each tool, that's going to be what I'm doing before we take any metal away. So with this particular tool, we set this bevel up here, and we can just do a little test check like so to make sure where it's grinding. And typically, if your light's good and you've got a good idea, you can tell where you need to adjust, and that's pretty easily done. Then we lock it back down, do another little test grind, and we can see that we're in pretty good shape. If you're having trouble seeing this, one trick that a lot of turners use is to take a Sharpie, and we can cover the entire bevel with ink. Doesn't hurt the tool at all. It just shows you where you're taking metal and where you aren't. So if you're having trouble seeing the grind, this is going to help you set that up. So we'll go ahead and see how we're doing here. Okay, looks like we've got a nice grind on that. As you can see, it's one simple grind all the way around, and we can hit that one more time just to clean it up a little. That looks great. We're not putting much pressure on any of these tools. We're just letting them ride on the wheel. That way we don't generate excess heat or anything. You're not too worried about the heat with high-speed tool steel, but no point in overheating them either way. So that's our first one. Thanks for watching our presentation on sharpening today. I hope you can use some of these techniques to make your turning a little more enjoyable. If you have any questions or problems implementing some of these, come on down to your local Woodcraft, and we would love to walk you through it, help you with any problems or concerns or questions. That's why we're here. So come on down. We'd love to see you in the store, and happy turning.